The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So Texas Tech's offense will come out first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
Hey, they're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
On the ground is Joyner. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. So UCF's offense will go to work for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not good. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today, so you've got to be focused here. This is a massive game.
They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at fourth.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had nothing.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The Red Raiders in the hurry-up.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find...
Turning it on! Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Yeah, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
They'll run it from the gun. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards.
He's loose. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a first and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executed. Great job getting a touchdown.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a first down here to open the period. touch pass to the receiver. Catch. It's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Morton. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Here comes the hurry-up. They're going to ride this running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Really nice job between the quarterback and tight end on that play. In this area of the field, these windows are really small, so you've got to have great timing. QB and tight end showed you right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Jackson gonna throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Nixon. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Quick step and go. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Use the play fake, now to throw. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The Knights need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Morton. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. the quarterback, caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They go to the ground. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Rides the back and leaves it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker is Wade. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a third and long. Jackson will throw. Here comes the heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And this one is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Red Raiders want to move quickly. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Using his feet to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Brought down at the 31, it is a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Using his legs to buy some time. With the catch, it's Douglas. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. The Knights are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock.
The Red Raiders will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Nixon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Knights are in the hurry-up. Jackson gonna throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give is to Williams. Still on his feet at the 40. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they...
It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Red Raider. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in the Steel City. They're trailing by 10 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pulls it and fires to the left. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Ernie on the Jets. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll move the tight end. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Morton. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick, you know.
Makes the grab past the marker. Wide open spaces. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Jackson will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Knights have their offense in high gear. Off-play action on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. The run from the shotgun. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Morton. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. So the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Red Raiders are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That's caught. It's Hudson. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to get it to the marker. And the Red Raiders are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he'll be brought down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Morton. Bringing the heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Red Raiders! A great catch and run for 6. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Pulls and fires complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Gives it on the option.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. It'll be 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Jackson gonna throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. No special teams unit headed to the field again. They'll go for it for a 7th time. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The give on the option. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulls and fires complete. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. He leaves it with his back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And it's on the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. This offense has it with really good field position. Power football with the run. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the ground. He's got it again. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good.